Alright, so today I've got into this Kia EV6. I'm about to take it for a test drive. And like the first impressions, I just got in the car, haven't started it yet. It looks like, I don't know, kind of like a spaceship. You know, there's this nice real console here. So let's turn it on and see how it works. Pretty cool. We got everything fires up here. So like impressions are quite good. It's quite spacious. This console seems quite big because I drive Kia e-Niro now, which seems about to be the same size up here. My console is a little bit smaller here, but other than that, it seems to be like a very sleek car. Alright, so there's plenty of adjustments in the seat, like to get comfortable. It's all like electric adjustments. Lumbar support doesn't seem to work for some reason. Oh no, it works. It just very smoothly inflates. Yeah, it's quite good. Feel that support in my back. Yeah, let's adjust the mirrors. Someone's pretty short been sitting here before. All right, let's hit the road. Oh, I just have I think I've never drove such a fancy car. I've been in Tesla Plaid once, but not behind the wheel, just in the passenger seat. So this feels somewhat similar to that type of car. So this car has a 77 kilowatt hour battery, so it's quite big battery. Its consumption is like 16 or 17 kilowatts per 100 kilometers. So we get the range that we get is about a little bit over 400 kilometers. I would say 450 kilometers is what you can get as a real range, which is pretty much same as Kia e-Niro, that the one I currently have, which has a smaller battery, but because it's more efficient, it takes like 14 to 15 kilowatts per 100 kilometers. You get the same range in the Kia e-Niro. So I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a projection in the screen that shows my current speed. So we can speed limit is 70 and we can drive 71. It looks pretty cool. I don't know, I'll add an arrow if you cannot see it in the video. Let's see if we can zoom in. Yeah, now you should see it better. That seems like a pretty cool feature. And when it comes to tech, I think this car is full. It has all possible, I don't know, like all possible safety features that you can imagine is included in this car. And that projection that you saw earlier, it's like really helpful because like you don't have to take your eyes down to see what your speed is to the speedometer, right? You can see it right in front when you're looking at the road. You also see your speed. Plus you see like a blind spot monitoring in front. Even without looking at the mirror, you can see if you have some interference, another one next to you. So that's like, this safety feature is really amazing. Like there's like a camera on the dashboard that shows you, for example, I need to yield now. I can see, I don't have to look at the mirror. I have a small camera that shows, like the side camera turns on right here on my dashboard. So it's like I don't really have to, like I can not make a move to turn my head to look in the mirror. I can just look at my dashboard here. So there are these shift paddle gears that you can control the regenerative braking. And if you put it on the max, it turns on the iPedal option, which is, I would say, same as it is with Nissan Leaf. I think over there you call it e-Pedal, but this one is like almost as good as it is in Nissan. Like, it takes away the need to turn on the brakes. It's really helpful in the city driving because you really don't have to hit the brakes. You just release the pressure from the accelerator and the car slows down. In the city driving, that's like as good as it gets. So now I've just engaged the Kia autopilot, so I don't have to steer, he follows the lines. And now it slows down because the car in front of me is slowing down. But it's cool that I can see all of the indicators right in front of. Now I need to move the wheel a little bit, but I'm not hitting any pedals or steering the wheel. Like, the car drives itself. It follows both of the lanes, and it's as good as it does 80% of what Tesla autopilot does. Let me move the wheel again. A really cool thing is you can see those indicators. Like, you can see that now wheel is engaged. It's like a blind spot warning is on. If you could see them, all of them showing up right there. All these indicators, like it shows on the road. Like, I don't have to take my eyes down here. I can see all of these. Yeah, and this function is not just lane keep assist, where it kind of bounces, like does the ping pong from one lane to another. It keeps the line, keeps your car in the center of the lane, and it does it so well. Okay, there's a Porsche behind us, so I guess we'll have to let him go ahead of us since it's still a Kia. Whoa, there you go, Porsche. Have a good drive. Enjoyable and pleasant drive. Because it's car electric, we can go to this resort town of Jurmala without paying entry fee of €2. So electric car saves us €2 every time we go there. Damn fingerprints. Every time I look at them, I look at the screen, like all I can see is these damn fingerprints. It's so annoying now. Okay, so now I'm on a quiet street, empty street. Let's press the acceleration. 3, 2, 1, go. Quite fast. Whew. I even got my heartbeat up, I think. All right, let's turn around. It's pretty cool. It's like very smooth lines, and the quality, the resolution of these cameras is so great. Like, this is much better than at Kia e-Niro. Like, this is, you can see it's like generation up, like very good. Like, when it comes to acceleration, it's smooth, it doesn't spin the wheel at all. So it's like you can really feel, compared to the Kia e-Niro, this is like the next level car, the new generation, something new, something fresh. Really love these door handles. Like, I guess they're inspired from Tesla. Let's check out the space in the back. And it feels like in a limo. Look at this legroom here. Plus that when it comes to my head, maybe not as much. Like the car, the roof is quite low. But other than that, and then I think like 3 people can sit comfy. There's no this hump like it is in the combustion cars. So it's like it could be a limo if you have like a family or a big or you want to use it as like a taxi. This car is good. There's like 2 charging points. I think it's USB-C. There's another one. There's a full outlet that you can plug into, like if you want to charge your laptop or something like that, or like an oven. There's actually another cool feature that the charging port, there's like a converter that you can plug into, put it in, and you can actually use it as an outlet if you want have like a microwave oven or something like that. Let's check that. How do you open this? Oh, this is not good. I don't know how to open. Let's see if there's a, oh, I guess I use this one. There we go. It opens automatically. There's no need for doing on any of this or that. And it closes this way as well with this button here. When it comes to space, I don't think it's quite a lot. Let's stop it. It's not that much space, I would say. It's quite small. Let's see if there's some space under for the cables. Not a lot. So I guess that's a bit of a downside is when it comes to the cargo space. But you get more seating in the back, less cargo space in this car. I guess that's the idea. So there's plenty of cameras and sensors over here. I think it's a great, I don't know what it is, a hatchback or a crossover, something in between. And the big benefit of having Kia is a 7-year warranty, you know, or 150,000 kilometers of mileage. So it's pretty impressive car. So let's talk about the infotainment system. Cool thing, there's Kia Connect, so you have an access to an app as well. There's phone projection. You can use Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and that's what this is pretty much. It's good for. You can also control climate over here. It's quite cool. You can increase it. You can check it to driver only. And all of these same controls are available over here, but these are like having, like, for example, for volume, I have this physical dial, but not for, and if I change to this dial switches to the climate control. So I can get temperature up, temperature off, can turn the AC off, can reduce the fan speed. So all of that, but still it's kind of like a touch screen over here. So like it beeps, like the only thing, there is no you don't feel the pressure when you hit the button. So I would prefer to still have it as a buttons when you have there, because otherwise you have a touch screen here and a touch screen here, you know. So like it would be much better to have a physical buttons here. And there's also like cooled seats. Like I think this is the feature that we would use. You can actually cool the seats. Let's try it. Let's try it out. Oh, I can feel it. Called me now. So yeah, all in all, it's a great car. It really, I would say, on par with Tesla when it comes to like in terms of the size, in terms of like the drivability, in terms of like the autopilot. Maybe you don't get like YouTube. You cannot watch YouTube on the screen, but why would you need it? You would watch it on your phone or on your laptop. But in the car, you wouldn't watch it. not sure how useful is that. I guess the only downside is the price at the moment. It's starting at 60,000 euros. I think it's quite a lot for even for an electric car, which is like almost same price as Tesla. So I think what will happen is that these cars, Kia EV6, they will depreciate quite a lot after you buy it. But then on the secondary market, I think you'll be able to, in 3 to 4 years, you'll be able to snatch it up for like maybe 35 to 40,000 euros, and then it will be a really great deal. That's my prediction about this car. But who knows how it will turn out and how the demand for the EVs will happen in the world. But I think right now, to buy it as new, I think it's just too expensive right now. And now we're back. This was a quite good test drive. Let's take this premium spot here, right by the dealer's entrance.